Hello. If people can hear me and see me, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm kind of trialing my internet because it's not been great. So I hope that you can see me. Hence why no one else is invited this time around. My internet because, no! Wait. Where is it coming from? There we go. I had the echo because I had a tab open. Hello, hello. 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 How is everyone? Happy Saturday, day 4 of the readathon already. That's good. That's good that you can see me. I think that's what I saw. Sorry, the chat is kind of jumping about. Hello. It's crazy to me that it's only day 4 and we're already on. Let me actually check what we are on. How's reading going though? Let me know. I'm trying to find things, sorry. We are on almost 1,000 books read with over 310,000 pages. That is crazy. That's crazy. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, sorry, it keeps jumping. That's fine. Listen, we have the sprints tonight to motivate you to read a bit. And it's just day 4. I've not finished the book either. Do excuse my nails. I thought I'm gonna fix them, but I haven't. It's so bad. But a reading update, I guess. I am. Oh, let me find this in my actual book. Chapter 64. I don't think that's correct because it's in different chapters. But if I had to guess, I think I'm around here because I'm listening to this on audiobook of The Maidens. Not loving it, not hating it, but definitely not loving it. But I am really enjoying this, which is my physical read, The Space Between Worlds. Not super far in though. I think I'm only like 50 pages in. Where is it? Yeah, I'm right here. So I'm not far in, but I am enjoying it a lot. Sorry if you can hear the road. It's a bit loud here, but you're good. Especially if like you have a goal of 2 books as well. Like obviously you're not gonna finish anything by day 4. Even if you have it's only day 4. We're fine. You're fine. Middle of 2 books, kind of same. Well, I'm towards the end of one and then at the start of the other one. But yeah, I haven't actually asked anyone to join me today. At first, like I thought it would be nice to just, me and you, just to chill. But at the same time, because I don't know how this will go, hopefully this goes okay with the internet. I am plugged into like a 4G thingy, rather than using the internet here because that one's too slow for me to live stream because I've tried with my Patreons. Thank you, Patreons, for having the patience with me trying my internet. But if this goes well, next time I'll hopefully maybe ask someone to join me as well to see if I can host someone too. But I thought let's start smaller rather than bigger. Well, speaking of big though, The Priory of the Orange Tree, it seems to be like such a popular pick. And that is a brick. That book is a weapon. I am very impressed by everyone attempting it. Kind of same. There's a couple of people that I know that did prefer it to the other book. I already don't, but I was just at the point where actually we got a little bit of a kind of an Easter egg because the character from the previous book appeared in this one, and I was like, oh, I see what we're doing. Just started my first book. Well done. Regretting picking A Little Life to start as I haven't stopped crying. Ooh, I've heard that one is a tough one. Hello. Oh, hello to Zeus as well. Cheeky and started a readathon on August 29th because I'm back to work and September is really busy for me. I'll allow it. It's all good. Hello. Rule of Wolves. 50 pages in. Trying not to rush myself. Of course don't. Been slumpy recently. Yeah, definitely take your time. Just have fun. That's the only rule, really. At 167 page, I'm assuming, my book of 616 pages. Oof. Oof. Kitties. Yeah. I don't know if he'll show himself, but he's around. Okay. Trying to catch up with the chat. I'm making it too weird. But yeah, I thought we're gonna chat a little bit and read a little bit. I personally don't have too many, but I am very excited to read more, but I'm sure the chat will. And I know that obviously Ninth House fits. I think, oh, what was the name of it? It's not, is it Ace of Shades? Or is that a different book? Something with aces. That one as well, a lot of people are reading that. Something in Vengeance. I am so bad with names. I am so sorry. And yeah, I'm sure the chat will help you out on that one a bit more than I can. I read 3 books already, audiobooks, because my eyes hurt and I can't read. That, oh, you know what? If anyone gives you crap for that, I will personally fight them. Ace of Spades, that's the one. What am I thinking? There was definitely one called something similar. Oh yeah, These Violent Delights. Forgot about that one. Oh, Sherlock Holmes. I never really thought about that as Dark Academia, but I guess it would be. Technically, I think so, yeah. Although questionable for me. Oh, Nevernight as well would obviously fit. So many reading Dune. I think it's because the movie is coming out. Oh, you literally said that. I think Logan has read it. I've not actually been super tempted because it seemed like a bit too dense for what I want currently. But I hope that it's great and people like it. If We Were Villains as well is another Dark Academia. Oh yeah, the Atlas. Oh, sorry, I meant to click another one. The Atlas 6 is one that Zeus, could you not? Zeus, thank you. It's about to just knock shit over. Thank you very much. Excited to film a new bookshelf tour at some point. I was thinking of waiting until they're more done, but let's be honest, they're probably always gonna change. So it'd be nice to also record them at the beginning of their stages. Oh, the Renegades. True. Dune is really good, but it's hard. It's a hard read. I would maybe go for like an audiobook if I could on that one. 668 pages into my first book, only about 100 pages to go. Well done. That's really well done. It's my feeling on Greek myth as a whole. That's true. Maybe we named him well because he is an asshole. I just said that, and now he's on the top of the shelf that he's not supposed to be on the top of. Logan, could you get Zeus down, please? We sure are. I'm just saying hello. Catching up with a little bit of a hello with the comments before we go. We definitely will be doing some sprints, and between the sprints, I will either at some point will either read the bits of the upcoming story to you guys, or alternatively post it on Twitter and Discord. Because we have our first choice today, our first choice out of 5 that will determine something. for your character later on. And I'm excited to see what you guys will pick. Excited that you don't know what happens later. I think it will add a little bit of intrigue. So that will be very, very fun. Oh, hello, Momo. Hello. Hi. Do you want to come join? I don't know if you can, but there's always a spot ready for cats. But for the first sprint, I think we can go for Instagram and Instagram, Twitter and Discord are the two that I post stuff on. Instagram doesn't quite work as well because things disappear. And oh no, it's about to jump. And the text doesn't quite fit there, so it's a bit annoying. But if you don't use Twitter, totally understandable, because I'm not a big fan. But there's Discord, and even if you don't like participating in the Discord chats because it can be quite chaotic, it's definitely not for everyone, so I understand. There is one room that only I type in, and that is for finding the story. And again, there will be a video at the end of the month. I'm currently thinking 25th, where I will be reading everything either way if you miss it. So it's all gonna be fine. Reading sprints or eating sprints? Why not both? Why not both? But yes, let's have the first one now. I think I'm actually going to go and at least take the nail polish off because it's making me very self-conscious. And then I think I'm going to be working a little bit over on the text that I'm going to either read or post or both to you guys. And then after that, I will be reading. But if you want to read or do anything else, let's take this chance of these sprints. Let me get the timer up, and let's go for 30 minutes to start it off. So it's a little bit shorter. Although, I don't know, maybe we'll keep it that way. Who knows? What are you guys going to be reading? Cleaning sprints also counts. Productivity sprint to start off. That's a yes to 30 minutes, I think. And she's a downhill Subway sandwich during the intro, so it's both. Very nice. Oh, you have some books. Nevermore, Cemetery Boys. I really want to read that. I Need Tea. Not a book, but a good sentiment. Or maybe a book. I don't know. Maybe there's everything. Kingdom of Copper. Ooh, Sadie. Very good audiobook. Didn't love the book, though, although loads of people did. So I think the chances are good. Oh, wow, I missed Addie LaRue. My Dark Vanessa. Ooh, dark. Avatar The Surge. I keep forgetting that there's still one comic that I've not read. Gideon Priory, Lesson in Vengeance, The Fellowship of the Rings, Elantris, Akatar, Six Crimson Cranes, so many books. Okay, Momo is already shouting, so this is nice and professional. Okay, let me share the timer for 30 minutes. For those unfamiliar, we just set a timer for 30 minutes, read or do whatever else you decided to do, mostly read for this, and meet after 30, see how we've done, how things are going, chat a little bit more, and then rinse and repeat. So good luck, and I will see you in 30. Hello. I hope I don't spook anyone. But that is the first sprint done. Let me stop the banner. That went really quickly. Really, really quickly. Hello. Hello. Ooh, 48 pages. 20, 30. Finish the book. Nice. Remember to put that through the form so it can count towards our goal. I mean, we don't have a goal yet, but still. 3 chapters down, 40 pages, got to page 200, 5%. About 20 pages, 61, 54, 19, well done, 30, 46. I feel like I'm in an auction. 46, going once. 13, 22, 30, 42, 20. Nice. Everyone, well done. More importantly, are you enjoying your books? Are they good? Are they terrible? Hopefully not that one. Didn't read. Ate while watching one of your old vlogs. Oh my god. They must be quite old because I've not uploaded in a while. What did you eat though? That is the question. Enjoying Namesake. Nice. Enjoying a lot. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. Loving it. Enjoying them. Really enjoying the book. Like loving from Blood and Ash. Ah, it's so good. Enjoying my book. It's a novella though, so I want more. Why'd you do that to yourself? Though I do love novellas sometimes. Book is pretty good. Highly recommend House of Hollow. Great creepy vibes. Amazing. Very Octoberish of you. Enjoying, yes, reading the 5-star prediction, so that's good. Same, that's what I'm reading. This is my 5-star prediction. I didn't do my nails. I will during the next one. So you don't have to suffer this with me. Didn't read, but did start as Sudoku. See, that's fine. I called it a productivity sprint. The next one's reading sprint, so hopefully more of us are reading. But absolutely loving Sorcery of Thorns. Already expecting it to be a 5-star read. That's amazing. Wasn't for me, but I'm very, very glad that you like it. 2 chapters of A Dark Shade of Magic. Only just started it. That's an epic journey you're embarking on. Oh, it's okay. Probably a 3 stars. Sorry, Sam. Hopefully the next one's a bit better. I mean, 3 stars is not that bad. It's not terrible. Do you guys DNF books? That's a question. I do. I would highly recommend. But 3 stars is one that wouldn't get a DNF. I think 2 and 1 is usually the vibe. When is the 24-hour readathon going to be? I am planning on the next weekend. That is my plan. I don't know if it's going to be Friday to Saturday. I will decide soon, though, and I will post that on everywhere. I will post that on Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. But I'm thinking next weekend. Hope that fits. DNF all the time? Yes, for sure. My kind of people. I just DNF'd you. Me? What did I do? I know it's a book. I've heard terrible things, so it's probably for the best as well. Finally found the book with the map, Spin the Dawn. Nice. I didn't actually even remember that it had the map. Very nice. 27 pages of Cersei, 5-star prediction. Not sure of it yet. Maybe further in. Very rarely. I mean, that's good. That could mean that you are just finding good books. Oh no, a 5-star prediction turned into a 3 stars. Ah, that hurts. That hurts. I'm picky about what I pick up to read, so I tend not to DNF, but I'm good about being honest if I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, that works too. I suffer through them. It's like, I mean, you know, some people do enjoy torture, so maybe that's for you. That's quite funny though. I don't DNF. I'm too much of a completionist and it gives me anxiety. It's fair. Going to start a new book after finishing 2. Well done. Well done. It's only day 4. You guys are wild. Going to read In the Ravenous Dark. Liking it so far. Only the 1 stars. That makes sense. That make sense. Another question that I have for you, and I'm very interested in seeing what you guys are gonna say. First of all, if you've created a character, because obviously the character creation can be after the novice path, which I know is a little bit backwards, but it was all a little bit weird with the timing this year. My original plan was completely different, but we're going with it. So if you've created a character, will you have a different kind of backstory to them? And will these characters be different from yours? I need you to decide this before you go and make your choices, because I really want to encourage people who have created their own characters, but they are not based on themselves. If they are based on you, then obviously pick what you would do in those situations when you're going to pick what you pick. But if you created a character, I really, really want you to just go fully on and think what they would honestly do in those situations, rather than going by what you think you would do. You know, that's what I wanted to say. Characters not based on you. I'm seeing a lot of this. That is fun. That is fun. If you mean like biracial, yes, you can. I would suggest not going for over more than 2, because first of all, you have to read the prompts for each when you do the character creation thing. But then second of all, it can get convoluted in the next year. So it's easiest if you pick 1, but if you want to make a biracial one, you can, of course. Have a vague backstory for my character, not based on me. Nice. Trying to read my character prompts first before entering the novice path. Totally up to you. Totally up to you. Oh god, I'm too boring to be a character. that is fair. Same. Very much same. Basing mine on me, I think there's going to be quite a lot of that happening as well. Too much of a D&D player to make someone who's much like me. Understandable. Greetings from Germany. Greetings back to you. Not created yet, but it won't be based on me. Well, I would encourage you. Obviously, you don't have to, just because I'm making that first choice available, you don't have to actually commit to your answer just yet. But if you have somewhat of an idea of what your characters are going to be, that will help. And actually, I think in turn, choosing these choices will probably also solidify the character personality in your mind a little bit. The character prompts need to just be read anytime before April 2022 is the goal here. So basically, you have plenty of time. If you want to, you can do them in September, but the deadline is then. Another German. Hello. Just with the help of imagination. Although I'm sure if you Googled character backstories, you could probably pick some as well. But you just let your imagination wild. How many choices we'll be making this month? This novice path, the choices are for novice path, but they will have a meaning later. They will impact something. Nothing major, so don't worry about it. But it will be something. Really trying not to say. And there will be 5. It will be 5 choices. So speaking of the choices, let me read you the first little bit of today's text. I'll read this, and then I will, at the beginning of the other sprint, post this little bit on Twitter and Discord, as I said. And then during the next talkie break, I'll read the next paragraph bits, and then we'll go and sprint again. And then the third break is going to be when I will reveal the choices. We'll talk about who's doing what, and then we'll have one probably last sprint. That's my plan. I hope that sounds good. So let me just read you a little bit. It's not long, don't worry. I won't keep you here because I know it's not for everyone. So it's all good. But so this is following us. Like the last time we met, it was before the very edge of the forest that we were entering. So this is after that has happened. All things considered, things were going well. The main road ended shortly after you entered the forest, but the mossy path you've been trekking has been very forgiving to your feet. The forest was actually quite pleasant, especially during the day before the evening shadows started playing tricks on your eyes. There were curious little glittering spores lazily floating mid-air, dragging behind passerbys and clinging to their cloaks. Various stunning moths danced around the forest floor, dodging the quick snaps of frog tongues from below. The sunspots cast swaying spotlights, creating an atmosphere not unlike that of the bottom of a shallow lake. A few of you were experienced mushroom foragers, so your food reserves actually increased, and the dinners were plentiful, tasty, and aromatic. Sleeping on the floor with nothing but a flimsy blanket between them and the hard tree roots was not for everyone, however. Some were less than amused and would wake up mumbling curses and rubbing sore backs. But everyone was dry, warm, and with full stomachs. All really was well. A bit too well. And everyone seemed aware of this. Tempers started running a bit short, every sound making half the party jump. It's not healthy being overvigilant for days on end. You start seeing monsters where only a shadow or squirrel cat was. And this is where we're gonna stop for now. And we're going to do some reading. How long should we read for? Is me question. Live audiobook. A very poorly done one, but yes. Oh, my character is mama's boy, but sweet and anxious and bad with humans and is a nomad. Oh, it's gonna be exciting to pick for. Okay, we have 45, 35, 30, 45, 30, 30, 45. I think we're gonna go 20, 30, 45. Okay, so 45 and 30 seem to be the main ones. So I am gonna go and do a in between, and let's go for 40. So I think, whoops, need to re-enter that. There we go. I'll just answer this before we go. Yes, you can. Currently, though, for this particular readathon, the way we're doing it, you'd have to help each character cross the novice path. So each one that you want them to pass, they would have to have like a book each. So it would be doubling, but obviously if you're only doing the 2 necessary ones, but you have 2 characters, that would be 4 prompts. Hope that answered. And also same for the character creation. So it is quite a bit, but in the future, you probably won't have to go through the novice path, obviously, because this is a separate readathon. But you'll just need to do the 3 prompts at any given time that you want for a new character. How long will the live show be? I don't know. We'll see. At least 3 more sprints. Probably some of them a bit shorter than this one. Okay, so let's get some reading then. I'm gonna post these snaps and then also join you reading. So 40 minutes, happy reading, and we'll see you then. Welcome back. Whoop whoop. Well done on surviving the second sprint. I hope it went by quickly because your books are good. That's the hope. I have a little boy here. Don't know if you can see him. Where's the head? There. Hello. Just snoozing nearby. Sorry, I know. I will always spook people when I unmute myself. um. Ooh, finished the first book. Nice. Oh, but you hated it. Nice. Sorry. Ah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully, then it can only get better? Question mark from here. Um, 50 pages. Well done. I don't actually know how many, but I can check. I was a bit distracted. I did reach part 2, so it was a perfect time to stop. Still really liking it. Definitely was doing a couple of other things, like posting on socials and stuff like that. So it's kind of distracted, but still got like 15 pages maybe. It's not a lot, but more than zero. 10% more into Foxfire and Snow. 30 pages. Oh, wait, no. Trying 30 books this month. Oh my god. Good luck. 52, only 4 pages. Hey, 4 more than 0. That's such a good boy. I think so as well. He's a good boy. You're very relaxed. Switched books 3 times because I couldn't get into them. Did you find one that you can, though? Did something tickle the fancy? Hello, welcome if you're joining now. Had to fold laundry, didn't get to read. That's fine. We still have 2 more to go. So, there's still chances. I can hear Momo munching. Whoop whoop. Finished The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Nice. Can never go wrong with that. Hello, Daisy. Joined in the middle of the sprint after dinner. Did not read anything, but entered the book I finished before dinner and all of my spreadsheets. Nice. How many stars did you get it? 34 pages. 40? No, now on page 410. I finished my Sudoku. Very nice. Yes, he's a cutie. 33, 16. Oh, it all gemmed. Sorry. Oh, well, it all gemmed. It's fine. We have a lot of pages read. When you put them together as well, it's beautiful. Hello, kitty. 85 pages. Woof. Ooh, I saw The Name of the Wind. So happy that I'm finally over halfway through The Name of the Wind. I mean, that doesn't sound like you're enjoying it much, but I hope that you are. No pressure, but I hope that you are. 4.5 stars. It was Chicagoland Vampires. Never heard of it. Sounds like a party though. 2 chapters of Gilded Wolves. Gotten halfway point of an arc and finished crocheting my goblin's foot. Is that like a thing, or is that like what it sounds like? Because it sounds fun. Hello. Reading The Maidens right now. So happy to join. Happy to have you here. 20, 43, 35, 32, 33. Hey, you guys almost went in order there. Ate lunch. Nice. What did you have? Reading for my non-magical university. This is motivating me though. Good. Even though this is obviously like the Orilium stuff, like you guys know you can do whatever you need to do. If you need to clean, clean. This is always just a motivational tool. If you can read, great. If not, that's also fine. Hello, Fatima. Happy reading. Happy joining. More than halfway through My Sister's Serial Killer. Ooh, is it good? My DNF, the book I'm reading. Go for it. If you're not foreign. If you are, then that's painful, I guess. 26 pages in, not too quick of a read. Reading Stalking Jack the Ripper. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it as much as everyone, I think. slow reader pages, trying to finish Sky Falling from my book of the month. Hope it's a good one. 15 pages, 126 pages. Oh, left. I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? You read 126 pages? That would be too much. Thank you. About to start my 5th book. I tip my imaginary hat to you. That's impressive. Switch to Giant Days Volume 3. Well, you found what stuck, so that's good. I need to do a certification for work. This is more entertaining. Or is it a distraction? I mean, I'm not complaining, obviously, but do the thing. Hello. Reading Maleficent 7 as my first book. Nice. 80 pages left. Or maybe you could do it. I'm not sure. Depends. Today, I mean. Hello. Starting Siege of Storms now. Nice. Started book 4 of The Mirror Visitor. Such a good series. 54 pages in. Nice. Reading How to Stop Time. Not read that one, actually. Is it any good? Flying Through Ready Player One. Sweet. The audiobook was very good. Would highly recommend. I also enjoyed the movie, which I know was not necessarily a popular opinion, but I did. If anyone still needs to pick a book with ghosts, I recommend Cemetery Boys. I'm having a ball. I have heard very good things. I do want to read that one at some point. I'm doing some journaling right now. Nice. I've been seeing so many amazing spreads. You guys are very creative. Finished the Heart Principle and just started the Atlas 6. I've heard nothing but great things about the Atlas 6. I'm very excited to pick that up at some point. 50% of Good Omens left. Hope to finish it this weekend. Nice. Well, oh, it's already Saturday. Is this? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I thought it was Friday. Oh no. My weekend just went in half for some reason. But okay, are you guys ready for me to continue reading the little narration of our journey? I have the middle part sectioned off for this intermission, and then the next one, then we obviously do the reading sprint, and then the next one is the last little bit with the choices. I won't make you wait for any longer. Me too. I thought that it was Friday. I don't know why. There's literally no reason for me to think that, but I did. It's fine. Yay. Okay, so you guys, if you are ready, let me swap to that page. Okay, so if you missed the first sprint, obviously this is posted in other places, but we were just talking about how it is to walk through the forest, pretty much. That's it. It was all good. And then to continue. On the 4th day, you reach the ashthorn tree, and it's the most beautiful and bizarre tree you have ever seen. As wide as 3 taverns and 4 times as tall, it twists on itself a couple of times and eventually spreads into massive branches that catch and weave the low-hanging clouds around it. The leaves are of at least 10 different shades of gray, green, and iridescent. On one side of it, the trunk protrudes and a beautiful stream falls down, gathering into a small pool, hugged by the roots as if a fence to a house. You've walked the forest long enough to notice the extraordinary level of life inside it. Yet the branches are void of birds, there are no animals nesting, not even ants climbing it. Despite the distinctive lack of wildlife, there's an unnerving sound of presence. This, you think, is the exact type of whisper you heard when entering the forest. A mixture of laughter, joy, screams of terror, songs sung by tired mothers, hushed private conversations, all of it in a low, muffled whisper. Feels as if you've just emerged from a deep dive in a sea and your ears are filled with water. You're clearly not alone feeling the sensation, as you see a lot of your peers are absent-mindedly poking at their own ears in an attempt to shake this off, but most of their attention is on the markings. The tree is riddled with glowing, pulsating symbols. With each pulse, more of the purple light shines through the edges of the runes, lighting them up and amplifying the murmurs. With each pause, they quiet. Dun, dun, dun. And that finishes the middle part of it. After that, we have the choices. I don't know why I do this as if it's like an evil thing. It's not. It is. I post these on Twitter as like screenshotty things because otherwise, I tried the first time to put it as tweets in a thread, but that was painful because of the character limitations. But I think probably personally the easiest way to see it is on a Discord. We have our Orilium Discord, which is linked under the announcement video. You can join even if you don't like Discord in general. There's a tab for frequently asked questions, which is nice to find. And there's also the novice path where only I post. So it's easy to find because it's all coherent and after one another. And the story is posted there. So you can find it. At the end though, I will, once I do that video where I go through all of it, I will also include like a transcript on a G drive for those who need accessibility. So that's going to be there too. But yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm it makes me very happy to see you guys excited. So thank you. I also can't write for shit, so it's scary, but hopefully it does help the immersiveness. So that's all I'm aiming for. Thank you. That's very, very sweet. There is, again, it's linked under the announcement video, so that's probably the easiest way to find it. I can maybe quickly link it here too. Oh, one second. There we go. Okay, posting it in the comments if you need to find it. There's loads of rooms to chat, and then there's rooms that are only posted by me and a couple of wardens who are the new moderators, basically. They're actually old moderators from the previous Discord as well, who are doing an amazing job helping me with the moderation. They do a better job than I do. So yeah. Oh, no worries. How did I get the whole idea? I don't know. I just kind of sat on it for a while, and then I tried to figure out how I can replace it and make it interesting in the hopes that I make it interesting. I don't know. Just sat and thought. So there's not a very exciting story behind it. I understand that. I know. But there's a couple of rooms, as I said, that no one else gets to post on. It's just the story. So if you were wanting to find that. But yeah. Okay, so I think the next one, we shall make it a 30 minutes, same as the last one. Probably going to make it, well, I don't know. We'll see. But the next one's going to be 30 minutes. So let me set it up. Probably should also turn the light on because it's getting really dark here. I might swap to my, oops, no, stop. I might swap to my Kindle as well because I found that it's a bit easier on my eyes, and I just so happen to have this book on both physical and Kindle. Very handy. And we can get going on more reading. I didn't actually time how long I've been talking for. I don't know if this was like a short one or not, but hopefully that's still fine. Is the connection okay for everyone? Can you all hear and see me okay? That's just for checking the actual connectivity. Logo, could you put the light on, please? Thank you. That's gonna be right after this. After this, whoa, that light just went really funny. Huh. It's like right above me, so it looks a bit funny, but that's fine. We're gonna deal with it. And yeah, it's gonna be right after this sprint. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, connection seems good. That's very good. Oh, I don't know how to get this. I'm just gonna click on this. Okay, let me start sharing the screen again. And let's go. Welcome back. How many people did I scare? Raise a hand. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello. Makes you notice, doesn't it? A little bit of. Is it darkness or silence?
I think it's silence.
Silence. I miss cinema. It's been so long. I probably should have like done a lamp behind me actually. Because this lighting is something, but we're still figuring it out. It's all good. It really did get dark around me, I know. Um, 60 pages, 40 pages, 29 pages of The Maidens, 40, 26. Well done, everyone, for reading. Thank you for joining me. Have 47 pages left of Midnight Sun, almost there. Maybe you get it in the next sprint. Who knows? Maybe 2 more. I don't know. Well, the next one is going to be the last one, but in general. Listen to 30% of my audiobook. Nicely done. I think I got another 15 pages in, I think. Things are definitely happening. For sure. I love the multiverse. It's actually a bit darker than I anticipated, which is not bad, but it's definitely not for everyone. If anyone's considering this, definitely look up content warnings, because there's one in particular that could be quite bad. But I enjoyed the twistiness. 30 pages done, 95 in total with these live sprints. Yay, Jade, well done. 44 pages of the Poppy War. Oh, I really enjoyed Poppy War, especially the first part. Spent the whole spring buying materials for my journal. I mean, it sounds like fun though. 0 pages, but hey, you ate dinner. Jealous. I'm actually quite hungry, and we're gonna make something after the live streams. 33 pages in Gemini. Also enjoy that one quite a bit. The lighting gives the effect of being huddled around the fire, so it's nice. Oh, it's very fitting then. Well, for the next bit in the journey, but 25, 18, well done, 50 of Renegades. Finished my book. Yay. Nice. Just started, and then there were none. There's a movie for that, by the way. You probably know, but in case you didn't. Only have 500 pages left of my book. Clown emoji. It's fine. It's only the 4th of September, yeah. Only the 4th of September. I like how I had to double check that. Not me already thinking that it's Friday, and also not sure what day it is. Nice. What am I reading? That is a good question. I dropped my dust jacket, so I can't reach it. But I don't know if you'll be able to see from here. Not very, but ooh, look at this purple. Very fitting for Orilium. I'm reading The Space Between Worlds. It's a sci-fi by Micaiah Johnson. I might not be pronouncing that correctly, but I can just look it up just now. It's very, very good so far. How far am I in this book? 79 pages. So a little bit's way in now. Am I going to do more live streams this month? I plan on doing that. Obviously, always health providing, but or allowing. But I plan on doing that. With 26 pages and Once Upon a River. Never actually heard of that. Hope it's good. Time doesn't exist and everything is an illusion. Or, how some would say, time is a weird soup. I wonder how many of you got that reference, though. It would be fun. Let me know if you did. Time is a weird sandwich. Let's go. I think I have 2 more chapters. Nice. Getting there. I only have 20 pages left of the Year of the Witching. Ooh, so many of you guys are approaching the end of the... Oh, hey! Some soup getters. The only soup reference I know are from Harrow. Sorry, Sam, that's not the one. That's not the one. I'm feeling good today, thank you. A little bit tired and like low on energy, but I'm otherwise very good. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Um, whoops. Sorry, I meant to press this one, but I get back to that. Yes, yes, I did. I did. We're watching that currently. Well, not currently on live stream, but finally got home, still in time for the live. Yay! At the end of it, but in time. Happy to have you here, Mandy. Um, that random main man in Avatar once said, "Pants are an illusion, and so is death." Man, Avatar has such great gems, to be honest. Space Between is on my TBR for the month too. I'm really, really enjoying it, but definitely look up content warnings if you have anything that you're looking out for. In Law, which I've never actually heard people talk about, but I also maybe just didn't hear people talk properly because time is weird too. Got 2 more chapters of the Shadows of Gods done. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, currently reading the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. I love that cover. I know that's such a random thing to say, but that cover, it's beautiful. 35 into Skyward, such a fun book. Actually like the second one even more. Time is the weird too, for sure. I want food. Same. Same. I'm getting really peckish. I actually do have some blueberries in the kitchen. I might get that for the last sprint to snack on. Or maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait. Lots of love from Italy. Thank you very much. Love back from Scotland. Avatar is the absolute best show. Well, you guys know I am a fan. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's always very reassuring to hear. Sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, I'm just sat here alone. Well, I'm not alone actually, Logan's right there, but I'm just sat here in my living room and all of you guys are joining. It's really nice. But I'm sometimes wondering, oh, it must be not very entertaining for you. But I mean, you can always leave, or can you? Blink if you can't. I wouldn't see. I don't know. The Space Between Worlds is one of my favorite reads of this year. That's promising. I am really enjoying it. I mean, like, it's my 5-star prediction, so the expectation is there. I made it through 100 pages of rock, paper, scissors during these sprints. Very nice. Was this the last sprint, or will there be another one? There will be another one. People are saying hi to you, Logan.
Hello. Hello, people.
Hello.
Hello.
Not blinking. Good. Good. Oh, I just had some chips. Oh, that would be nice.
What are we having, babe?
I don't know.
What are we having?
I don't know. Soup?
Soup? A weird one.
Uh,
I'll make a weird one out of
a sandwich.
Yeah.
A sandwich soup. How are you doing on the readathon? I'm doing not bad. I mean, considering that I've only read literally one book last month.
I've read a book.
You have read a book?
Yeah.
Logan has set his TBR. We will probably film it, probably include it in the next
I'm
vlog.
150 pages into Rhythm of War as well.
Nice.
You know?
Out of how? Oh yeah. Out of how many?
A lot more than that.
How many does it have?
I don't know.
Over 1,000, I feel.
Jacques Brukendorf's going to Orilium.
Logan's made a character. It's a dwarf. A lot of people guess correctly on Instagram. Which I don't know. Maybe Logan, you have a dwarf energy.
I have big dwarf energy.
Maybe it's the Scottishness. Very excited to see him flesh that character out. Onion soup. Maybe. Oh, someone said pizza. Do not give me ideas like that. Yeah, everyone's hungry. That's like a theme whenever we do sprints, though. Always end up talking about food. Hi, Logan. I love how he's casually hanging out in the background. I mean, to be fair, that's his station. I actually can't turn you around because there's too many cables here, but there's this man station in there. I lost it. Hi from Aberdeen. Hello. neighboroo almost. Had crackers. Nice. I want pizza. Relatable. That was probably the most relatable thing. I might eat my Cheerios in the next sprint. Oh, is Logan doing the readathon? Well, he is actually. Appears so. We've set his TBR for every prompt, but that's not the goal, I don't think. But he's reading Rhythm of War, which has been, I think, the main reason you failed your TB avatar so badly. It was every time you would put the Rhythm of War and just nothing would happen.
Yeah.
How are the kitties? The kitties are good, a bit louder than usual, if you would believe that. They're not quiet. They are not quiet, but I think they're being okay. We're trying to like make sure to spend as much of their energy as possible, but they are annoyingly hard to play with because they play for all of like 1 minute and then they're done, and then they have way too much energy. But then they don't want to spend that energy with us. It's always frustrating. Cheeseburger pizza. Someone said that. I want to know Logan's TBR. We might make a separate video for that if you want to know Logan's TBR, if Logan's up for it.
Yeah.
There you go. Your wish is our command.
I'm even going to draw Jacques as well. So
Jacques.
Jacques.
That's his character name. Does he have a second name?
Brickendorf.
What?
Brickendorf.
Oh, sorry, Brickendorf. Nice. He's a dwarf man. The only thing I know about him is that he has a frog on his head for some reason.
He has several frogs. He was an Ethereal bog frog herder.
Oh yeah, and then the times were hard because no one needed the frog.
No one needs frogs anymore.
Control. Yeah, he did actually make a sketch.
And innovation has been harsh on the bog frog market.
Wait, can I share my screen with the sketch? Are you okay with that, Logan?
Yeah.
Let me find. I need to download this. So this is. Oh, did it do it? Save. Oh, save. So this is obviously a rough sketch. Okay, I need to figure out how to share this. Sorry, I know we will do the stuff soon. Promise. That's his character. I don't even know. Is Logan going to dress like a dwarf, like you dressed up? I don't know. How do you dress like a dwarf? I feel like that's maybe just him in his natural habitat. I mean, we could try. Are you up for that?
We need to get a frog.
Dwarfify Logan.
We'll need frogs.
Oh no. Oh no. So this is Logan's frog herder. Yeah. Love it. Great. Okay, so are we ready for the last bit, the last kick of this, and then including the first choice? I feel like I've hyped this up way too much now. It's nothing that special, but I think it's fun making choices that mean something at the end. That's my favorite type of games that I play, like Detroit Become Human. I almost always want to say Derek Become Human, and I don't know why. It's just so hilarious, but I love those type of games, so I really wanted to include something like that here, but way less complicated because who can do that? So is he going to Orilium because he wants to finance his frog imperium? Logan, are you?
What?
Josephina's asking, so is he going to Orilium because he wants to finance his frog imperium?
Well, it's only one of two things. Either he needs to find a way to like improve the bog frog market, or he needs to just completely change his career path.
Oh, reinvent himself.
He's either reinventing himself for a new career path, or he's trying to find magic to deal with whatever's caused the bog frog market to collapse on itself.
Of course. I'm not quite sure if the bog frog course exists on Orilium, but we'll find you something.
I don't know.
Yes.
He's going to get there, and he's going to be like, are there any courses to do with bog frogs? Frog magic.
And there'll be no one. Be like, oh well, goes back.
Bog magic.
It's one of my favorite games as well. I loved it. I want to replay it now because enough time has passed for me to forget a lot of the things. Sorry, but I'm getting distracted. Let's go back to the story. Let's go back to the story. Is everyone ready? Is everyone okay to listen to this and decide? Okay. So, in The Last Prince, we walked through the forest, and then we finally found the ashthorn tree, which was very impressive. So continuing on from there, every person who has ever dreamed of becoming a respectable sorcerer knows about the ashthorn tree, so nobody attempts to approach it. To study it, you need special training as well as permission. To do so without it, if you believe the tales, leads to a quick descent into madness. There's a sense of foreboding in the air despite the lack of guards. The tree is just here. Nobody's stopping anyone from approaching it, yet nobody goes close enough to touch it. Just below the foreboding, however, is an extremely deep curiosity and thirst for knowledge. What if the tales are just precautionary, put in place to make sure those unequipped to do so don't attempt sneaking in here to study the ancient power? Because there sure is power. You can feel it. Hell, you can even smell it. It's called lavender mint. And why is research not shared anyway? Maybe this is a test. What self-respecting wizard would walk away without learning more about this? But maybe this is a test of reliability and self-control. Highwoner, a water earthling, is the first to speak. All right, come on, let's go. You know this is not where we are meant to linger. But even as she said so, her lips seem hesitant and her eyes do not leave the markings on the roots surrounding the pool. But they move, some quicker, some slower, in an unspoken agreement to avoid looking at one another as they pass. And now we come to your choices. So you've gotten to this tree, this forbidden knowledge, and you have a deep wish to inspect it, but at the same time, you know it's not really allowed. You're not really supposed to. But it's right there. No one's stopping you. No one in your group is like a spy or anything. There's no guide. It's just you guys trying to go through your novice path. Pretty much everyone here, they're adults. They can make their own decisions. It's literally left for you to decide what you want to do. So what do you do? There are 4 options. Option number 1, or A. And I'm going to read this in first tense. I have utmost respect, not only for the necessary guidance put in place, but even more so for nature. Most is beyond us, grand and amazing. I take the sight in and move on. Option number 2, or B. I know not to mess with any writing I cannot decipher, so I don't approach it. But I also do not leave without quickly copying a few symbols on a piece of parchment as I pass it, to try to look it up later. Option number 3, or C, the writing is not what intrigues you, the whispers do. What stories does it hold? You plan on coming back here after dark to meditate and see if you can align with the tree's plane of existence. Option number 4, or D, you believe that the energy of those ancient is inherently intertwined with our own and is meant to be shared to live on. You plan on coming back after dark to touch the tree and siphon energy, power, and magic, to learn it, to both honor it and prepare for the journey ahead. So, in short, and obviously this is going to be written somewhere, so you don't have to remember. Option number 1 is you respect it and move along. Option number 2 is that you don't approach it, but you copy a couple of runes to inspect and learn about later, or to try and find them later. Option number 3 is that the whispers intrigue you more than the writings, and you want to learn a bit more of the history and what are they saying and what stories they're telling. So you're going to come back after dark and try and meditate to get on the same level. And then option number 4, you believe that the energy is supposed to be shared, and you think that it's wasteful to not get attached to it. So you also come back after dark, and then you try to learn and take some of the magic with you going forward. So let me see what you guys are picking. Ooh, oh my god, there's so many ways. I should have not mixed the letters with numbers. There's a lot of B's happening and a lot of C's. I like how you just say, touch it! Oh no. Yes, I want to touch. A lot of B's and a lot of C's. Oh, there's a 1. There we go. There's an A. Another 1. Another 1. And then loads of B's and C's. Another 1. A 3. And 3. Ooh, a 4. We have a 4. It's a trap. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Nothing will affect the continuous journey as much. It will affect something afterwards. So you don't have to worry about like basically none of the choices will kill you on the path. The only way to die on the path is if you don't read the books that you're supposed to read. Like if you read one or none at all, then your character dies a heroic death, and you can decide what that death looks like. But you can't die otherwise, unless you decide to. And you can, if you want to make another character and you want this one to be sacrificed or have a epic death. We have lots of D's in one bit here, more C's, more B's. Oh, my character is definitely the kind that would touch the tree. I'm such a rule follower, you know, I'm choosing option A. That is why I said, remember, if you made your character to be not like yourself, to remember that, you know, that's the case. If it is like you, and if you are a rule follower, then by all means, B, B, D, A, B, 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 C. B for my character for sure. B seems to be a popular choice. Very nice. Does our choice now determine our options for the next questions? No, because that would be too complicated. In a cool way, if it were just a couple of us playing like in a small game, sure. In this particular game of this readathon, no, it doesn't. Like, you're not limited to any of the choices later on. So you're good. It's all good. It will just determine something at the end. You know? My first character would choose D for sure, but her twin sister probably would go with 1. And get her sister to go with B. Between 1 and 2, haven't decided yet. Me overthinking the choices. My character is extremely curious. Good. That is the intended effect. Unless they are, you know, if you go by D&D, very lawful good, then they would probably be like, respect. 2 for my female character and 4 for my male character. Very nice. I would do A, but my character would probably not do that. That's the fun part, I feel. I feel like this is all too thought out for my character. She's very impulsive. She just touch it there and then. Well, we are deciding that that's not an option, because I think people would maybe rattle on you later. But it is a good point that maybe it should have been an option. That would be funny. But yeah. I love this. Oh, I'm glad. I left my D&D campaign because it was a little stressful to commit to, but this is making my heart so full. Oh, I'm very glad. I know D&D can be a bit scary sometimes. What would you choose? Do you know what's so funny? I made the announcement video and everything before I made my own TBR and even thought about it. And I wrote down all of these choices, and I haven't actually thought about what my character would do. So I'll go back to you about that, because I think I need to do a little bit more of the character work. But what would Logan's character do, though? Oh, well, you're not listening. Never mind.
No, I'd be touching that 3.
But for what? For number 3 or number 4?
Number 4.
You believe that those ancient powers are inherently intertwined with your own?
Yeah, definitely.
Or the one where you would meditate to hear the whispers?
Magic frogs. I need power for magic frogs.
Magic frogs? There's no frogs.
No, but I take the power, right? And then it goes into the frogs.
Solid plan.
See, you charge them a premium for magic bog frogs. So you create like a once, because people don't want normal. You put them basically on the shelf next to each other. So you have bog frogs. People look at it and they go, "Oh, that's the frog." Then you go magic bog frog, like you're glowing on with like purple.
So are you now selling the frogs?
No, but if I take that magic, I could.
You could. Oh, that could be a valid career option. Nice. Frogs become OP. Oh my god. And then Orilium, year 2024, we all come together to fight the bog frogs because they have overtaken and become evil and started ruling people. This is just foreshadowing. This is your origin story, Logan. How you become evil. Not even you, the frogs. The frogs probably eat you at the end. Snack. Find someone who talks about you like Logan talks about his frogs. Logan has really thought this through.
I haven't. This is for the moment.
It's just you have it in your heart, so you don't even have to think about it. You just go with your gut. And she receives fan art of Logan with his frogs in the future. That would be hilarious. Villain origin story for sure. Oh, for Magic Frogs, Logan needs to read Lucky Star and the Oceans of Venus, which I read for character creation. What? Why?
Are there magical frogs?
Are there magical frogs?
I won't accept toads or salamanders. They're lesser amphibians. It has to be frogs.
My character spent enough time watching dragons on Dark Meadow to know to respect nature. You don't understand.
That is a sensible option.
Very valid point for your character. My character is definitely tempted by the whispers. Go frog or go home. What about toads? Different category. Unfamiliar. But yeah. Okay, so on that froggy note, let's go on to our last sprint. We could make it a 35-minute one. I don't know why, just cuz. I'm gonna be posting on the socials for the choices, and I'll put a poll on Twitter as well. It'd be fun to see what people pick. But also don't mind which choices are popular or anything, just whatever makes sense with your character. And hopefully the future choices as well will help you solidify the character in your mind a little bit as well. Because I think it will help me. I just need to focus. My mind currently is a bit more everywhere else. But yeah, let me reset the timer. 35 minutes. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Share screen. And we have our last kick for 35 minutes. Hope you have an amazing time reading and reach your goal. If it's maybe, oh no, I'm sorry. There's literally absolutely no need to feel anxious about the choices. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, again, your character's not gonna die because of any of the choices, basically. Oh, nice. Hope you like it. Hope it's spooky. Okay, let's get to reading, and I'll see you in 35. Hello. And that is the end of the sprints. Hooray. Well done on sticking around, even if from the beginning or at the end there. Thank you for joining. How did you do? I'm currently on page 92, really getting into it. I stopped at such a tease. Like not like a plot twist, but something happened and I really want to know what happened, so I probably will read a tiny bit tonight in bed. But yeah. Oh, it jumped. Oh no. We did. I know, as my alarm actually went off. I need to go get my meds. Got through like 7% of Chain of Iron. Nice. Finished the book. Well done. Read 10%. I read 50 pages, 20 more pages. If you guys finished your books, finish the first book. Yay. And make sure to enter them. Let me check what we are at now. Maybe we hit 1,000. Where is it? We did! We're currently at 1,099 books read. That's crazy. And then 365,000 pages. When numbers reach a certain amount, it just stopped making sense to me in my mind. I can't really imagine that. 40 pages of Wheel of Time. That's the one that got a trailer recently, isn't it? I'm not very familiar, but I know it's very popular. Finished my third book of the readathon and read 20 pages of another. That is amazing. 43 pages. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Finished your third book. That's 44 pages now on 272. All the celebration for the overall pages. Yeah. No, it's over 1,000 books. Yeah, sorry. Oh, that's what you said. Sorry, just go. Yeah, I need food, is what I need. I know. But we're working on it, so it's good. I'm not finished anything yet either, but I've started, and that's encouraging. The link is under my announcement video, as well as it's pinned on Discord. So you can find it there. It's like a very easy form to fill in, and then it automatically goes onto the spreadsheet. That YouTube does that sometimes to me as well on everybody's videos. Just refresh it and it should be fine again. It's definitely available. Sometimes it just glitches. I don't know why it does that. 67 pages all in all. Pleased with that. Sounds good. 210 pages during sprints total. Hopefully finished book 3 today. Oh guys, you guys are kicking ass. Although the book I finished doesn't count for the readathon, but still happy to finish my first book of the month, of course, of course. Just got there at the end. Will there be another live like this? There will be, I think, I hope. I don't have date yet. Hopefully next weekend, because that's what I'm trying to hopefully do, the 24-hour thingy. But I'll let you know. I'll let you know for sure. Thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna hop off and get some food and check what everyone's picking. I'm very, very curious what choices people are making. Hope you have a lovely rest of the evening. Good night to a lot of you, because I know it's late. And I will speak to you later. Goodbye.